make capitation, you find I have a school, 3,600 children. Only 200 have NEMIS numbers. So where does that capitation, after we've given the ministry all this money, go? And yet you are saying you have 3,000 children in this school, 5,000 children in this school. Where does the money go? So let every child in this country be counted for, so that we itemize the budget here and say, we are now giving capitation of 1 or 2 million children. We know this is the amount they are taking, and this will support, will be better for the education system. Mr. Speaker, as I finalize, the other thing I need the ministry to do now is to ensure to tell us, we have teachers who have gone, and most of them are in arts subjects, humanities. How do we support these teachers to go back for a refresher, so that they go, those who want to teach science can now go and teach science, and so that we get more science teachers, because I understand we don't even have. So if we don't even have, and CBC is science, how are we moving on, Mr. Speaker? While we celebrate, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank everyone, that indeed the education system that we are going in, let us start at the right slate. Let us not do the mistakes we have done, that I have seen so many mistakes in this last system, where books, a number of books you can't understand. Parents today, they wake up today, they are supposed to do this. And also, Mr. Speaker, why can't we look in our secondaries? Because I can see many secondaries saying, oh, we have lacked fees, parents are crying. But there is that standard of school fees. Every child is able to pay. And if a school is able to run with that amount, Mr. Speaker, why is it that you'll force a school to have school fees 25,000, yet you know very well most parents are paying 16,000? Why can the ministry look at that and standardize where you know parents are able to pay, so that schools do not have pending, yet they are able to move until they... So you even wonder, is it viable? What is viable is what we need to use, Mr. Speaker. What is viable? And this is something the ministry should help us. Another thing that the ministry should look at, you cannot tell me where, for example, in Nairobi, so I have, yes, 24 schools, but nearly how many students are there? Beyond 40,000, 50,000. So you can't tell me, because I have those, you now start giving me a capitation of building classrooms because of the numbers of school I have. It is wrong. You should be looking at the numbers of students I have. And this is one thing we should be pushing. And I understand we have 6,500 schools with less than 100 students. I mean, honestly, honorable members, even us, we should question ourselves. We did wrong to build more schools, yet we don't have enough teachers, we don't have enough students, and yet you have spent money, and now you are supposed to ensure this school is sustainable. So, Mr. Speaker, as I finalize, I want to really thank the Americans for voting in Trump to finish the culture of what our children have been crying for, a culture that is not our culture, and now America has awakened itself. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Charles Nguna, I want to recognize the students at the Speaker's Gallery, but why are you so excited? You keep punching there. What is the matter?
Mr. Speaker, you know my name is